What's going on, everybody? Listen, peace and happiness to you. I want to show you an innovative AI business model. So I'm going to show you how to find design. So these are some of the designs that you can find for free and download them. Once you download them, you can upload them and sell them and create merchandise, create t-shirt design. You can create whatever you want with this new business model. So this is what I'm going to talk about. So you can take those designs, you can put them on a pillow, right? You can take those designs, you can put them on a what do you call this? On a blanket, right? You can put them on mugs, you can put them on canvases, right? So these are some canvas. Now, this is all AI generated images that you can download and it's free, right? So this is what I wanted to talk to you about, because you see, a lot of people are not understanding the power of AI, right? Especially the the power of AI for you to make generate income, generate revenue. So a lot of these designs, you can print them, you can actually even modify it, right? You can take a design, let's say you see something that you like, right? If you see a design that you like, you can modify it, right? Because you can see the prompts, you can modify the prompts, you can change pretty much anything in here, right? So this is what I wanted to talk about. Now, before I continue, listen, I am going to put the link to the Toll Publishing, so the Tree of Life Publishing website. So the website is on the screen. I'm also going to leave it below. So if you're looking for one-on-one consultation, if you want to get some serious strategy, if you want to get some strategy that you can deploy immediately and see some result, because listen, look at these. These are art. These are AI art. These are generated art that you can print immediately and put it on a t-shirt and put it on a mug and put it on whatever design that you want. So this is what I wanted to talk to you about. So I'm going to leave the link below to the Toll Publishing, Tree of Life Publishing. This is where I provide consultation services, training services for AI. So if you want to start a book, if you want to publish books, if you want to publish books using AI, if you want to publish merchandise using AI, listen, this is what I'm here for, to show you how to monetize, how to capitalize on the AI and create a revenue stream, of income stream for yourself, because the tools are available to you people, right? A lot of you are sleeping on these tools. So let's talk about this, right? So this is what I wanted to show you quickly. So listen, in my consultation services, right, I show you how to print, how to download these art, and then just upload it on, there's a supplier that I also show you, and then you can print them immediately. Right now, listen, I want you to listen to this very carefully, right? There's some images in there that are copyrighted, right? So there's some images on this website. There are it's copyrighted. So you want to be very careful. Now, it doesn't tell you, so that's why you need somebody like me, an expert, to tell you, okay, this is what you need to avoid. These are some of the images that you need to avoid. These are some of the images that you can know. All the images are free, but all the images, some images are copyrighted because it's the users, they use third-party prompts, right? So you want to be very careful, right? Because you don't want to be downloading stuff and getting sued, right? So this is why I'm here. So this is why I'm providing the services to you, so that way I can show you. Because listen, our company, we've been studying this, we've been doing research on this topic for the past 2 years, so we know which art ideas or which images sell and which images don't sell, because you can upload them and sell them on, you can put those images on a pillow, as I said, you can put them on blankets, right? You can create book covers for it. Now, this is all AI generated, right? You can create magazine with a lot of these images. Now, listen, the website is free, so anybody can actually use it. So this is where this is where you have to be thinking critically. This is where you have to be using your innovative ideas, right? To see it, to look at, okay, you know what? Let me download this, right? Let me download any of these images and then upload them, create a book cover with it. Listen, this is all free. This is all AI generated art, right? And this is the section that you're looking at right now, this is all design, right? There's also realistic images that you can download. There's, let me go to all designs right here, right? So let me actually switch the view so you can also see me here, right? So yeah, so here it is right here. You can download all these designs. You not only download it, you can modify them, right? You can modify them, right? You can create new images, right? So as you can see, here's the prompt. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me do this. Let me create a quick, let me see if I can generate a quick image for you right now as we're speaking, right? So let's say a dog wearing, oops, let's say here, dog wearing a hat with the text that says let's go, right? So I'm just showing you something quickly here, right? I'm gonna press generate, as you're gonna see here, right? It's gonna generate a new image. So let me do design. Now listen, I'm doing this live. This is direct right here. There's no editing, right? There's no editing skills. I'm not using any platforms. This is live. This is direct. I'm showing you how to create images, how to create artwork, and then print them on mugs, on t-shirt, right? So this is live. Here it is, right? Look at this, right? So here's an image. So here's the prompt, right? The prompt says a dog wearing a hat with the text that says let's go. So here, this is your own creation. So you own this creation. You own this artwork. This is yours because the AI generated for you, right? So as you can see here, right? Let's go. So this is what I'm talking about. So you can take this image, right? You can download it and you can create, listen, you can create whatever image comes up, whatever you can think about, right? So this is the power of AI. So this is why, listen, whatever you create, you can actually you can get a certificate of a copyright certificate of registration. So this is what I teach you, right? I teach you how to get a certificate of copyright certificate of registration. So to copyright your work, to protect your work. Now, right? Depending on what country you're from, right? Because some countries don't allow you to register AI generated work. Some countries do. So it all depends on where you are, where you're residing. If you're in Canada, Canada laws allows you to actually register your AI generated artwork, so you can get a certificate of registration. So whatever you create on this website, right? Let me go back here. So whatever you create on this website here, it's yours, right? So it becomes your creation. You can do whatever you want with it, right? So for example, this image that we just created here, right? As you saw, it only took me a few seconds, right? So, and I can change the text again. I can say, right, a dog wearing a hat, that says, right, good to go, all right? And we're gonna make it white background, right? So the background is white, so white background. So if you want to use it for a t-shirt or for anything like that, then so that way. So this is what I talk about, right? So let's look at this. It's going to take less than less than a minute, right? So this is what I'm talking about, the power of AI. You don't need to be a graphic designer. You don't need no tech skills. You don't need no background in AI or anything like that. So you see, I'm just doing this quickly, right? Because I can refine my prompt to make it look better. But I'm just doing this quickly for the purposes of showing you the power of AI, what you can do with AI, how you can utilize AI to get you the result that you're looking for, right? So this is the power of AI. This is what you can do with a lot of these images, right? And not only that, so this is your own image that you just created, right? Let me show you something else here, right? Because here, it can refine the prompt for you. So you can use the prompt that it's going to refine it for you. I can regenerate that again, and it's going to generate a new artwork. Now, listen, it's you imagine. So you listen. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that it's only you're limited by your imagination with what you can do with these tools, right? Because the tools are there. The tools are accessible. Whatever you can think about, these tools can create it for you, right? So here's an artwork that we just created. Right now, you can download this, right? And you can put it on a mug, you can put it on a pillow, right? You can put it on a canvas, you can put it on whatever you can think about, you can put it. This is the power of leveraging AI, people. So don't be a consumer of this information. Be a user of this information. So that's why here, at Toll Publishing, right, Tree of Life Publishing, this is the type of training and consultation services that I offer, right? So that's the website there. I'm gonna leave the link below too, because listen, I want to help you, give you a strategy, right? I want to give you a step-by-step strategy, a step-by-step guide on how to use these tools, because the tools are available. As I'm showing you, this right here is free. Right? This is a free it's a free platform that you can just log in, and then you can explore some of the art that's available or some of the images that's available. And whatever image that you see, you can download it, right? Because this is public domain, right? So whatever art you generate using any art platform, it's all public domain. So there's ways to protecting your art. So this is where I was talking about registering, right? So you see all this thing here. So let's say, for example, right, you like any of the, and there's so many different types of art, right? It could be t-shirt, right? And this is ready to print. So this is why the service that I'm offering you, I show you where to upload it in terms of the website where to upload it, because you don't need to edit anything, right? You don't need to design anything. The design is already there. All you're doing is upload. Now, listen, this is a print on demand business model. So which means whatever artwork you find, you upload it on the website with one of the suppliers that I have. It's a print on demand business model. So meaning that, listen, right, you can print one sample, right? And the price is, it's very affordable. You have one sample and you're showing it around to your friends, you're showing it around to, your friends, family, or, other business owners or people. And if they want to buy that, then they pay you and then you ship it to them directly, right? So it's a ship on demand business model, which means you will never have to carry any inventory with you, right? So this business model is cost effective, right? This business model is, right, you can operate this business model remotely online without having to have any inventory, without having to carry inventory, right? And you don't need a significant amount of capital to get started, because you just need to know which platform to use, how to use these AI tools, right? And that's what I said. Listen, everything you see here is AI generated. However, though, there's some artwork, there's some designs, it's copyright protected. So it doesn't tell you which ones are copyright protected. You have to know which ones are copyright protected. So that's why, listen, before you start downloading any of the images, you want to know exactly which one is copyright protected, which one is not. So I know which one is copyright protected and which one is not copyright protected. So that's why, listen, if you are serious, if you see the potential, if you see the vision, if you see, the potential where you can take this, then listen, this is where I'm offering the services, right? TollPublishing.com. You can book a one-on-one session with me, right, where I will show you, okay, this is the strategy, this is the business model, these are the copyrighted images that you want to stay away from, right? Because listen, all the images are free, but some images are copyrighted. So you don't want to be downloading images that are copyrighted, selling it, and the next thing you know, the owner of that artwork or the owner of that image is suing you because you're using copyrighted material. Because copyrighted means that, listen, right, even though it's AI generated, there are some people on this platform, they're using images or they're using prompt from other companies, and then they are, they're using other companies' images to upload or to create a new derivative, right? So this is where I come in to show you that, hey, listen, there are some artworks that are copyrighted. You need to stay away from them, and so that way, listen, you're not violating anyone's copyright rights, right? So listen, that's why you need to be very careful, right? Get the strategy. That's why getting the right strategy is very important. Getting the right information, right? Sometimes you're going to have to invest money to speak to the right person that can guide you, that can give you the right information. So that way you're running your business properly, right? You're not worrying about legal issues, right? Somebody suing you because you're using somebody else's copyright. Because this, as I showed you right here, all the images here are all free, right? You can download any of these images, right? You can sign up or set up an account. The account is free, and you can download any of these images here. You can create your own images too, right? You can create your own images, and whatever image you create is your own image, right? So that's your own. You have the copyright for that image, and so on. So this is the power of AI. So this is what I wanted to show you, right? What you can do with AI, what you can do with merchandising, print on demand business model, and so on. So I think I'm going to end it here. But as I said, right, you can book a session with me. This is where I show you how to get a copyright certificate of registration. So for any images that you create, for example, I created this image, so I own the copyright for this image, right? So that's why I got the certificate of registration to say that I am the owner of this image right here, right? And then I can license this image. I can put it on mugs. I can put it on, I can put it on blankets. I can put it on canvases. I can put it on t-shirt. I can put it on whatever merchandise products that I see. This is the power of AI, and these tools are free. So if the tools are free, now you need to start thinking, okay, how could I use this image? So you don't need to be a graphic designer. You don't need to be an artist. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to be, you don't have to have any tech skills. You don't need to have any background in graphic design, because they make it so easy for you to be able to just download, right? So right now it's just a question of, okay, you find whatever you like. If you see an image that you like, for example, let's say you like this image, you can just download it. Now, this is where I come in. I show you how to change the aspect ratio, how to change the size, right? To, because there's different aspect ratio. That's why the training, right? That's why if you want to book the one-on-one consultation, this is where I come in to show you what you need to do. Well, listen, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to leave the website here, tollpublishing.com. This is the power of AI. You need to leverage AI, whether AI for publishing books, right? To publish your own magazines, to publish your own books, to publish your own, to publish images, AI for marketing, AI for content creation. AI is there. Now you just need the business model. You need the strategy. You need a way of looking, a different perspective. Okay, how could I take all these tools? How could I implement them so that way I could turn it into a business, right? Because the tools are there. I just showed you that here. Listen, this is a free tool that you can go and register right now, and you can start downloading any of these images, and then you can start printing these images, right? Because there's different types of images. There's artwork. There's, and then you can print them on merchandise. You can print them. You can create book covers, right? Let me see something. Let me create a book cover, right? A book, right? I'm doing this live for you, right? A book cover with the text that says AI is for everyone, right? So I'm just doing this quickly. I'm just showing you the power of AI, right? So we're going to create this right now quickly. So let me create this, right? It's going to take a few seconds here as it's coming. Let me remove this. So this is live. This is live. This is direct. I'm showing you the power of AI. So that way you know that you don't need any tech skill. AI is doing all the work for you. So I just did, this is a book cover, right? So now look at this. If you were, okay, actually it didn't do it the way I wanted, right? It did a design, but I wanted a book cover, right? So it says AI is for everyone and so on. So, but I wanted an actual book cover. Let me see here, a 3D, let's do a 3D book cover, right? So let me see here, right? Because I want to show you that, listen, it's all about understanding how to prompt it, how to use the AI to get the output that you're looking for, right? Once you get the output that you're looking for, now you can take that, upload that, put that in, there you go. So there's the book right here, right? So, right, AI is for everyone. So look at that. It just gave me a quick book cover, right? AI is for everyone. Now, as I said, this is just for, I'm just showing you this quickly, right? I can refine that book cover, or I can refine the prompt to make it even look better, so that way I can get a better outcome. But you see, the potential, the power, the ability for you to leverage AI is there. So now it's just, you have to think now is, okay, how could I use AI to generate revenue, to start a business, to create an extra income for myself, and so on. So listen, I think I'm going to end it here, right? I'm going to see you all in the next video. I am out of here. Peace.